Mr. Ronald C. Whittemore is a senior gold medalist, renowned long-distance runner, jumper, and former computer programming expert. As a senior athlete, Mr. Whittemore is constantly pushing himself to shatter records and establish new benchmarks for what is possible through hard effort and perseverance. Mr. Whittemore was awarded Top Senior Olympic Athlete. Aside from his current selection of the Top Senior Olympic Athlete Award, he will also be featured in the Top 50 Fearless Leaders book by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP. These specific awards are given to IAOTP's most impressive, brilliant, courageous, inspirational professionals. These special honorees are hand-selected to share their stories of perseverance, resilience, passion, and strength. They have made outstanding contributions to society. They have impacted their industries and are respected in their trades. Ronald Whittemore has committed his retirement years to compete as a senior Olympian, following a lengthy and successful career as a computer programmer. He made a name for himself as an amateur athlete. Ronald has raced in 5K and 10K road events for over 30 years, frequently winning his age class. In 1962, he ran in the Boston Marathon. According to the United States Running Streak Association, he owns the Claremont record for consecutive running days and the second longest streak in New Hampshire. Mr. Whittemore received 3 gold medals at the Senior Olympic Games held in Burlington, Vermont. For competing in the New Hampshire Senior Games, he was named an All-American in the long jump and triple jump by USA Track and Field. Mr. Whittemore received 3 gold medals at the Senior Olympic Games held in Burlington, Vermont. Mr. Whittemore is a proven senior Olympian. Since 1995, when he became eligible, he has qualified for and competed in the National Senior Olympic Games, winning medals in various events. Mr. Whittemore won the first-place gold medal in the long jump, triple jump, and 100-meter dash events at the 2018 National Senior Games in Vermont. He has won several medals in the National Senior Games and Senior Olympics since 1995, including the long jump, the 100-meter dash, the 200-meter dash, and other track and field events. Along with these accomplishments, Mr. Whittemore has served as an example to others. He achieved the record for his age category, 70 to 79, 4 months after suffering a heart attack in 2013, and no one has broke the record. Mr. Whittemore was notably awarded second place in the triple jump in the 2017 National Senior Games, later rising to 4th in the country. He was also awarded the first place gold medal in the long jump, triple jump, and 100-meter sprint in the Senior Olympic qualifying track for the National Senior Games in 2018. He competed in the 2019 National Senior Games in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The National Senior Games are held every 2 years. Ronald was scheduled to compete in the long jump and triple jump events in 2021. Unfortunately, the National Senior Games were postponed out of an abundance of caution due to the disruptions caused by the pandemic. Before dedicating his senior years to being an athlete, Mr. Whittemore dedicated more than 5 decades of his career to computer programming. He was recognized in 2019 as a top former computer programming expert of the year, and Mr. Whittemore was inducted into IAOTP's exclusive Hall of Fame, and he was honored for the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award for 2020. In addition to these merits, Mr. Whittemore will receive the Computer Programming Expert of the Decade Award, and he was named the Most Inspirational Member of the Year for 2021. Mr. Whittemore earned his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from Nathaniel Hawthorne College in Antrim, New Hampshire. He graduated magna cum laude from programming school. Dataman Inc. financed Mr. Whittemore's education because of his pivotal role in the field, and requirements and developments were changing and requiring more professionals. Mr. Whittemore's impressive repertoire of previous roles were computer programmer at the Cross Company in Hartford, Vermont, senior programmer with Joy Manufacturing and Computech LLC, and as a programming manager at Dataman Inc. until he retired. Throughout his employment as a computer programmer, Mr. Whittemore was recognized for his commitment and efficiency of his work within his field. Mr. Whittemore has been featured in numerous publications, including Who's Who in Finance and Industry, the 21st edition of Who's Who in the East, several editions of Who's Who in the World, and the Eagle Times sports section and in the Valley News. In past years, he graced the front cover of Tip, Top Industry Professionals magazine, and was featured on the famous Reuters building in Times Square, New York City. He was the recipient of the Albert Nelson Marquee Lifetime Achievement Award, given by Marquee Who's Who. He is affiliated with several organizations in his community, such as serving as president of the Claremont Bridge Club, former president of the Claremont Men's Softball League, fellow of the Data Processing Management Association, past post commander of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and member of the Knights of Columbus. He sat on the board of directors of Circle 8 Square Dance and recently joined the American Legion. Ronald Whittemore, a former Navy and Air Force serviceman, endured 4 heart attacks and cancer, and sometimes in the most inconvenient of circumstances, to earn his legacy among senior Olympian heroes. Mr. Whittemore says his most significant accomplishment has been surviving 4 heart attacks while still training to do the triple jump, where he received the silver medal. The most incredible thrill for him was that his wife Lillian was able to see it. Ronald Whittemore has demonstrated consistency in his pursuits. He enjoys running, chess, softball, reading, bicycling, playing cribbage, and spending time with his wife Lois and daughter Debbie in his spare time. Mr. Whittemore attributes his success to his education, mentors he has had along the way, such as John Mann, and staying passionate in all his endeavors. For the future, he hopes to continue to be a competitive sports enthusiast and hopes his story of remaining active and defying the odds with his heart condition at 83 years old will enlighten and inspire people to never give up.